Imagine discovering that the ground beneath an American town has been burning for decades. Not a campfire, not a forest fire, a fire underground. And the strangest part, it started more than 60 years ago. This is Centralia, Pennsylvania in the United States. Today, much of the community looks almost abandoned, but beneath the surface is a hidden story involving coal, fire, tunnels, and one of America's most unusual environmental disasters. Welcome to Shafi Global. Today, we're traveling to Pennsylvania to discover what happened to Centralia. Centralia was once a small coal mining community in Pennsylvania. Like many towns in the region, coal played an important role in its economy. Underneath the area were extensive underground coal mines. Then, in 1962, something happened that would change Centralia forever. A fire began in an underground mine. The exact circumstances surrounding the ignition have been debated, but the fire entered the underground coal workings, and instead of simply going out, it continued spreading through the underground coal seams. Imagine a fire that you can't simply see. You can't walk toward it with a fire hose, and you can't easily dig it out because it's underneath the ground. As the underground fire continued, the problem became increasingly difficult. Smoke and gases could emerge from cracks and openings. The ground itself could become unstable in some areas, and the fire could move through underground coal deposits. What looked like an ordinary Pennsylvania town was sitting above a hidden underground world. That changed how people viewed Centralia. Then came one of the most disturbing moments in the town's history. In 1981, a young boy fell into a large opening that suddenly appeared in the ground. He survived, but the incident demonstrated just how dangerous unstable ground could become. Centralia's problems were no longer simply about smoke, they were about the land itself. Over time, many residents left. Homes were demolished, streets became quieter, and parts of Centralia gradually transformed from a busy community into something that looks almost frozen in time. But here's the fascinating part. Centralia isn't completely empty. A small number of residents still call the area home. Their story is very different from the image of a completely abandoned ghost town. They chose to stay, and that raises a fascinating question. Why would anyone remain in a place with such a remarkable history? The underground fire also created another unexpected consequence. A road near Centralia became famous for the cracks and graffiti that appeared along its surface. The location became a curiosity for visitors. People came to see the remains of the town and the landscape shaped by decades of underground fire. But this isn't a movie set, this is a real place. Because around the world, there are places where the most incredible stories aren't visible from the surface. So here's the question for you. Would you visit Centralia, Pennsylvania, knowing there is a long-running underground mine fire beneath parts of the area? Yes or no? Tell us in the comments.